So how we looking, Edward?
Craig?
Yes?
We've got a problem.
We got a problem?
Don't worry, things will work out.
So,
I'm professional.
we noticed a couple problems when we first got this. I got super excited because it comes with, let's show them, Edward.
Oh, it comes with some pre-drilled holes.
Some pre-drilled holes.
One of them fits.
That I thought that they would just mount to the existing bolt holes or the bolt patterns that's on the bottom of the GTS, because the website says, hey, for a 2016 AMG GTS. Mm-hmm. But when you line it up, Edward, how many holes fit? Two.
Dos.
So we've got a total of what, 6 positions, 5 positions?
I'm only gonna use.
We'll use the back. The back we use because it lines up straight.
This one, and then the front one.
So we're a total of 4 positions we're gonna use.
The rest of it's gonna be double-sided tape, and that's gonna be stuck to the rocker, which is gonna give us a really good hold. You know what? Let's show them how good of a hold.
Uh-oh. You're gonna let the cat out of the bag and show them the secret?
Yeah, dude.
Here's the secret to YouTube. So before we show you guys how to do it, we figured out on the other side. So how strong is that? That is rock solid. And so
it's not going anywhere.
It lines up now. So there's nothing wrong with the side skirt itself. It's just it doesn't line up.
It's misguiding you.
So let me get this right. You're shaking the side skirt back and forth on the existing screws, scratching up my carbon fiber. Why are you doing that?
It's gonna get scratched eventually.
That's just a very pessimistic way to look at things. But yeah, you're right. But that's on the inside under the car. So, but why are you doing that?
Now we look for the scratch marks. Yeah, here somewhere.
You're trying to line up where the actual bolts are on the car, onto the carbon, to give you an imprint.
If you push right here,
yeah,
you'll be able to get that little scratcher right there.
Yeah.
The first thing we're gonna need to do is drill a hole through here and through here and get this guy out of the way, which means we're gonna pop these 1, 2, 3. We're gonna get this thing out of the way.
Yep.
Which is our inner fender liner.
Yep.
We'll be able to see down inside of here. And then that's where you guys at home are either going to, 1, have this on a special lift, which basically picks up the inside of the car like a scissor jack, or 2, have a jack under here so you can get in there, or 3, do like we're about to do because we're on this post lift so we can show you, and use our angle drill. Ow.
Don't hurt yourself pulling out the... These are just like little plastic...
No pain, no gain.
What are these called? What are they called?
They're called plastic clips.
They're plastic clips that hold the inner fender liner to the car.
Yes.
And don't lose them, please.
We can lose them.
No.
We have more.
We do?
Yeah.
Amazon?
Nah, there's some at the shop.
Oh, you have some.
I have some. Now, we've pulled these clips out, just like we warned you about. And now we're pulling this out.
Now you're just pulling it out just enough to see on the inside, right?
That's correct, sir. That is correct.
Just right there. The carbon fiber. Okay, so what do you got there? This is your sideways drill with a step bit.
Yeah, you got a problem with it?
I'm just trying to help the viewers know what you're doing.
Oh, sorry, guys. This actually, we're just gonna go through this carbon right here. Yes, look at the hole.
It's the middle.
Yes.
Okay.
Make sure that drops down in there.
And so these washer screw combinations you just got, what size did you get? About yay big?
Oh, yay big.
Yay big. So that's about what? That's about 1.5 inches?
Yeah. No. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, about 1.5 inches. I think you bought them, dude. Why don't you know this stuff?
Because I bought that for something else and you're using it for this. But it's just 1.5 inches bolt with Home Depot.
Home Depot. Janky move is where it's at.
What is the first move you're doing?
Janky.
Why is it janky?
Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop these guys down. We're gonna bring this out where it's supposed to. You can see there's one missing right here.
Yeah, I wonder why.
No, because that's where it's gonna go back.
Oh, you took it off.
We'll talk about this later.
Okay.
Guys,
He forgets a couple screws every time he puts something back
No, that
together.
is not true. So we're gonna drop this down. We're gonna pilot through here.
Okay.
And we're gonna use this original hole and we're gonna get it to the plastic. So it's part of the plastic. Then we're gonna go to the other side. We're gonna do the exact same thing. That way we know
We're all lined up.
this is where we're lined up. We have a good amount of space and clearance. We're stoich when it comes to this edge, and we are stoich when it comes to this one. And then whoop, we're on, we're good. Then we're gonna start making our marks. Look at that, you're rubbing off on me, bro. It's not good. We're gonna make our marks. 1 mark, 2 mark, and our 3rd mark would be right here. We're gonna run those up. We're not gonna get the end, and we're not gonna get the end. I've already established that on the other side. There's just no way. This guy,
it's just going to nothing.
it's going to nothing. Down, get him out of the way.
So those are all 10 millimeter, right?
Yes, sir. Except for this guy, he's just a little push pin guy.
Oh, in the front?
Yep, he's just got a little push pin action. Matter of fact,
That one right there?
yeah, you wanna take it out?
With my fingernail?
Yeah.
Another card. You ready? This is a cool perspective.
It is a cool perspective. You thought you almost knocked it off, didn't you?
Yep.
Knock it off. Hold on, it's not gonna work, man. You gotta just lay it down, dude.
No, I got it.
Okay, but we gotta straighten it out.
Oh, I'm straight. I'm straight on my side. I don't know about you.
How about your are you congruent? Are you to the front?
Yeah, I'm right up to
Look,
the
you're
front.
about to knock
There,
that thing over.
that's perfect right there.
That's perfect. That is perfect. Look at the perfection that Craig has produced. Drop it down. You can put it towards the back there. Yes, yes.
Got it.
That's going through there, buddy. Now, the cool part, guys, is there's a piece of plastic that's back here, but you don't just run up on there, man. Like you know it. You grab one of these. There you go. You put this in here.
What are you doing with that?
Okay, I'm just tightening it to give myself, to put it where it's supposed to be. If I go drill through here and the piece of plastic that makes this solid, look at what's gonna happen. It's all moving around. I can separate the two. If I tighten it, then I know wherever I drill is not gonna bind, do anything funny. Even if I just give it a little finger tighten, I know that this is going to stay where it's supposed to be whenever we're moving the car around. See this?
Gotcha.
All right, and we're through up on the top.
Yeah.
Yep. We have a nice. Now what's gonna go through here is gonna be this. Whoop. They can come back here and they can see where the nut will go. That is inside of, and I'll make sure you back it up very slow so that they can see where we're looking.
Okay.
It's very easy. All right, back it up, back it up. Very easy to see what's going on here.
Oh, you want to look at you?
I mean, you can.
I mean, what am I looking at?
Just this. This
I
is
see
where we're gonna
that.
put that. That's all I want to show you.
Oh,
man.
that's all you wanted me to show you?
That's all. That's all. I want
Man.
the people at home. Maybe I'm not showing you. Maybe I'm showing.
You got
maybe,
your fingers deep in my car.
Maybe he says. So we've got one ready to go, right here. Okay.
Yep.
So the plan is you hold up the other side. I put this in. It's gonna stay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's gonna stay.
Are you positive?
It's gonna stay in the back side, not
Okay.
the front side.
So what are you doing right here?
Whoever made
Same
that.
thing?
Yes. Oh, I should probably spin the drill in the correct direction.
Yes. So it's interesting how the front and the rear positions fit, but nothing in the middle does.
Well, we're making it fit.
Yeah.
Not giving it a lot of pressure, guys. My thumb is keeping all that pressure off of it. Whenever you drill carbon, go as slow as you possibly can, dude. Because if it catches,
It's gonna splinter on you and everything.
Splinter, does all kinds of funny stuff. It's really just not good. It's not good for the karma. Let's see. That's probably about right where we want it. I'm gonna make a something on the hole.
I'm gonna pop out all the front.
I'd like to see what's going on here. I'd like to see what's happening behind the scenes.
Pop the front inner fender well.
Forward.
Liner.
Okay, let's check our depth.
Yep.
And then let's also come around the other side and find out. Is there another one back here?
Is it?
Ah, yes. That's
Oh,
why it's not pulling
There's
out.
another panel
Oh,
popper position
it's not
thingy
even
in the
that
back.
side. Look.
Yep.
It's a
Oh,
it's these here
it's
plastic bolts.
Oh, it's an actual plastic bolt back there.
Yes.
10 mil.
10 mil, if you would. I'm 90% sure that hit my finger.
So if you need to use your finger inside the car as a guide, when the drill touches it, stop drilling. So here again, we're using the long screw washer to secure it to the front position.
Washer, long screw combo.
Getting that bolt secured into that position. Shim the inter fender liner with the needle nose pliers, so you can use both hands.
Okay, we got that off. And yeah, and then I can get a bolt on the back side of it.
Nice.
All right.
All right, so we got the front bolt lined through the, what do we get that through?
Right up inside, if you can get a shot on it.
Yep.
There's a tray back here.
Yep.
This tray will hold it.
All right.
But the cool part, Craig, and this one was the biggest pain in the butt.
What's the big
This
part?
one right here, because he just witnessed that. We can loosen this.
We can?
And we can let it hang.
Let it hang all out?
And then
The sanctity of my bathroom. The only place in the world where I can let it all hang out.
yeah, boy. And yeah, let it all hang out. And then let it hang all out. Yeah. And we can we can loosen it, we can bring it down, and then we can run our double-sided tape across both ways. And what we're also gonna do is we're gonna find our pilot holes that are gonna allow us to use. Did I put them over there?
What?
Give me a second, I'll show you.
Oh yeah, those are our Home Depot special, the Allen wrench.
Home Depot specials. Oh wait, there's a
what?
There's a side skirt on.
Yeah, you can't get to them.
You can show it right
Oh yeah, to the one that we have no.
The one that will not go on.
Yeah.
Yes, this guy right here, he goes right on. It's
just
kind of gummed up.
Yeah.
You got to clean the threads, and I didn't clean the threads yet, but it's pretty gummed up with the undercoating from the body, and it'll stay just like that.
And they just screw right on there.
Yeah, there's a couple threads caught, but I don't want to go too far with it.
Till we clean it all up?
Yeah, till we clean it all up. There's some stuff on there.
All right.
Some mocos. Once we drop this down, I am planning on, there is a push pin, which is much like this.
Yep.
That is pushed up, and it's right about here.
So you're gonna drill that hole?
So I'll end up drilling that hole, and then I'll put a nut and bolt fixture here, just like what you saw on the other side.
Yep.
Okay, make sure it all lines up. It all lines up.
Use the long bit to make sure everything lines up.
Yes, I did. And then, so once we get this all bolted together, this guy right here will end up going through this side because it's closer. You can't see that from here. We may end up going with a larger. I think we might go with 2 larger ones.
Okay.
And that way we can get them both bolted down. Yeah, because this one's huge, man. It's like a lot longer than it needs to be. Either way, I mean, 2 longer ones still aren't gonna hurt it.
So in order to do the middle bolts, we're gonna just loosen the easier of the 2 on the back and let her hang a little bit so that we can drill those positions. Correct, Edward?
Yes, this is so correct. Hi, everybody at home. Today we've mixed up a beautiful blue.
And what are we gonna do with the beautiful blue?
We're gonna use it to tap.
You're gonna actually put
We're gonna make happy circles.
happy circles on happy bolts?
Happy bolts. Look at that.
Okay, let's just put a happy little mountain, something about like that. And let's paint several little happy trees and push. Look at there.
Okay.
We're gonna give it a little bit right there. Just a little bit. Just a tap.
And why are we putting paint on the bolt positions? Why are we doing that?
Because we want it to touch.
The carbon?
Yes. And
So
then we'll see where the carbon is, and we'll see where the bolt has touched the carbon. And now we know where to drill our, what's the magic word?
pilot hole?
Yes.
Hole?
That was kind of what I was going for, but
Oh.
you picked up what I was laying down, and that makes me proud.
Drilling them from the bottom side. Same thing with the step drill. Make sure they're even on both sides.
Yes. Usually pass. Wait. And
What?
for my next trick, wait.
What? Yes. It floats.
It floats.
So
I'm floating.
that's all that is, guys, is that Allen goes right into that bolt position. And it tightens right up. So now we're gonna put on the fin, but the way that, now this has a hollow point in it, right?
Yes.
So we have to drill a bigger hole in the bottom
so we can get the head of the bolt
onto the bottom of the fin.
Yes.
All right, so now you see why I got the CMST side skirts, because of this beautiful fin.
Clear coat.
So what you did was, so we had to pre-drill holes into the carbon / cord fiberglass, whatever you want to call it, to then attach and fit the torque screws underneath. And now you got 2 of them, because there were pre-drilled holes, but you still have a hollow section inside of there, correct?
They're pre-drilled, but I mean, we widened them up just a little bit more.
So what do we do to fill those holes after the fact?
Just a little bit of RTV gasket maker.
Okay.
Should work out fine. And usually what you do is you just kind of slime it on there and you put your piece of tape over it so it'll rest with the gravity.
Okay.
And it'll give you a nice smooth area so you're not sucking in water. And once you're done and it's all dry, you pull that out.
And we'll just...
Once you pull that out of there, then you're going to have a nice smooth area. And since it's glossy, you'll be able to just roll the excess RTV right off of there.
Okay.
And get that away from it, and then you'll have a nice smooth plug that's naturally forming. If you ever do need to get in there, you'll be able to just kind of like pull that out and maybe twist it, and you'll come out with a little bit of a plug, or it might pop in, but I really doubt you're going to end up having to take this off.
Yeah, not ever.
Not ever.
All right, so let's get those tightened down, and we'll go on to the next step. All right, we are on to the next step, and we got it mounted up. We've got the double-sided tape with the proverbial flags out here, Edward's favorite.
Yes. New flags, we had to get picky with it.
So before we go ahead and tighten it up against the bottom of the frame, we are going to go ahead and get the 3M tape pulled, and we're going to apply it, correct?
That's correct.
All right, go for it, man.
Oh.
I want to see how beautiful that's coming in.
Yes.
So we're tightening up the back, and it's just pressing up against the frame.
That's it. See how beautiful that's working out?
Beautiful. All right, so the home... Oh, no, you need to show them a Home Depot screw.
Oh, would you like to see a Home Depot?
Yes, well, let's remind them what it looks like. All right, we had to go get the Home Depot screws. So they are brown, like a copper brown, but we will get those painted black and a gloss black. But they are basically a reverse threaded nut to go on the existing bolt that's on the bottom of the GTS, correct?
They're not reverse threaded. But
they're not reverse threaded?
No, but they've got the Allen on this side, and it kind of has that flare in that flange, so it'll hold the carbon nice without cracking it or giving any problems.
And then be flat on the bottom. Okay. So we used a trim tool to get that tucked in, the tape tucked in just a little bit better, a little bit tighter so you couldn't see it. And now, Edward, what are you doing now?
Pull out this jack handle that we just...
That was our rigged up in there?
Yeah, to hold
Boom.
our piece back so I could get my hand in there. And...
Now we need to finish tightening her up.
Yep.
It looks damn good. Another great job by Edward, Dr. Flo Creations on Instagram. Tell us what you guys think. I think it looks great. Now we need to give this thing a wash, get out in the sunlight and take a look at the side skirts and the full overall
carbon glory
aero kit, from the diffuser to the side skirts to the front lip. Edward, thanks again, man.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video for putting on the CMST side skirts on my 2016 AMG GTS. I think they look absolutely wonderful. I want to thank Zane from Zephyr Performance for helping me source them. Yes, we did have a little bit of non-OEM fitment, non-bolt-on that required us to have a little bit more fabrication that I would have liked, but the end product speaks for itself. It's beautiful. I want to thank Dr. Flo Creations, Edward, for doing an incredible job again. And as always, if you like this video and you like AMG GTS content, please subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.